Guys, thank you so much for joining us. As above, so below, my day of power. When I tell you guys, I am so excited to be here. Some of you guys, I do realize that it is kind of late. I'm normally on a little earlier, but let me tell y'all something. I had to go to receive, go to Tampa today. I drive down there, receive the sister of Oya, IIO. And I'm excited to be here on this live with you guys. I am excited about my day of power. It is Jupiterian energy to each and every one of you guys. If this is your first time in my live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. I am thoroughly excited. I am overwhelmed with what is going on in Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. What's up there, Jeremy? All right, salutations to you as well. My baby Scorpio chiming in. And then I got Tree Rhonda, my Aries. Let me tell y'all something. I am excited. There's been a long time since when it magically, spiritually, it takes a lot to get me to this point. But I'm going to talk about some stuff today. Y'all know on my live, I teach universal laws, and they are applicable to each and every one of you. What's up, Chris? My Sagittarius from Philadelphia. Mama Susan, you better come in there. When I tell y'all, I just got off the road, came in here, I put up my Risha on my Bovada, and I came in here and came on live. I just got off coming from Tampa, and I came here. That was a 2-hour, almost 3-hour drive. I am elated. First of all, salutations to my Madrina and to my Padrino, and to my Oba, to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, and Paula. Whether you're a Mystic, Adjay, whether you're a Lutheran, Presbyterian, Apostolic, this is going to, this is a day of power of Apostle Ely, but this is also a day of reckoning. Yes, Lord, thank you. I am excited. I am in awe. I am thankful unto the divine ones and to Almighty Father and Mother God. I thank God for each and every one of you supporting me, believing in me. Natasha Foster, my piece of chocolate. Yes, the Willy Wonka factory. That's what it is. That's where she belongs. That's that piece of chocolate that gets the gold bar. I thank God for you, Natasha Foster, my Aquarius from North Carolina. Listen, I'm Monique 444, my Cancer in the house. I am excited. I think I said that. And I want to say also to each and every one of you guys, if you have ever had the opportunity of investing in Apostolic Faith, Chief Apostle Ely, let me tell you, as Fire Marshal Bill said, let me tell you something. I am in a place, I am going to teach something tonight and giving you guys a touch of what I've been going through. Me and Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, has been crowned, and just going through this whole process. And I told my son I was going to talk about this. My title is Maferefun, Oya Maferefun, IIO, Tag Team Sisters. What's up, my Boaz? What's up? Somebody coming in new brand. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes down to spirituality, y'all know I like keep it real, keep it honest. When it comes down to my own personal experience, I do not teach my personal practice, but I do teach universal law, so it doesn't matter what particular African tradition you are in, or whether you because most of the time I'm teaching the people that are in the church that practice the ATI. What's up, Alicia? When I'm gonna tell y'all something, thank you so much for the congratulations. I'm over myself now. I've been doing conjure. I've been being in spirituality since I was a kid, and so this right here, everybody stop. This. When I got crowned, I wasn't this excited getting crowned. For multiple reasons, because of the situation that Minister Mario was not there physically there. And so therefore I was going through a lot of emotions in that aspect. But before I even received IIO, the sister of Oya, I was like, for whatever reason, I did not know at the time why I was so excited. I was just amped up. I even told my Padrino, I was like, I don't know, I'm just excited about this process. So I have been in the cemetery all day literally. I had to go to my ancestors, to all of you guys that do cemetery work with me, to all of you guys that sent your donations for my receiving of Babalu Aye and his mother and his sister and I'm telling you, I'm a Sagittarius. Ain't nothing humble about me. I don't even pretend to be that. I'm humble unto God. I'm humble unto the purpose of God. But as being walking around here, I don't like. I'm telling you, I don't flatter. That ain't something I do. If I think you're fine, you're fine. If I don't, male, female, it is what it is. I try to be honest. There go my eldest son, Trey, in the house. Cancer. Unveiling Ann. Now, I just tell you what was going on. So, I told me you guys I had ceremonies to do today. So, I took Maferefun Oya, my sword, and I took it to my ancestors. I had each one of my ancestors to bless my sword. So, I had to go to various cemeteries. And then, check that out. So, after going through that, so once I got to the cemetery that I actually went through the ceremony of being crowned, I received 9 spirits from that cemetery. So I took my blade to each one of those graves and had each one of those egoons or spirits that walked with me from my ceremony to bless this blade to protect me and defend me against my enemies, because y'all know I'm gonna get crump around here. So I had to do all that today, and now that I have actually received my pot, Mother Susan, I am ecstatic. If I was a white boy out with blonde eyes and blonde hair and blue eyes, I would be saying, I'm ready to get, I am crunk. Okay? So after going through all those ceremonies, then I went to my padrino, received both of my padrinos there. I had to go through another ceremony to receive her from my padrinos, Ayao. And so listen, I'm not here to fabricate nothing. I don't have no reason to tell you no lies. I have no reason to exaggerate. I don't do that. It is what it is. If it wasn't what it was. So after doing that ceremony, because I'm going to take this blade and take it, because Ayao cannot sit on the floors, so I have to place her on my bovada with my ancestors. So I'm going to place this blade after going through all that ceremony. Now, let me say this. Y'all know I keep it real even if I have to tell on myself. What's up, Brother John, the father of our church? Yes. Now, Minister Mario would be over the roof right about now. He would be over the roof. I'm excited, but listen, Linda, I am over the roof. Now, what I want to say today in my teaching, when I talk about universal law, now I'm going to tell on myself so you guys will have a better understanding of what's going on with me and where we headed in my ministry, and all of you guys that support your Cash App, especially you all that working with that graveyard ceremonies with me on a whole nother level. So let me explain to what happened. So after receiving the ceremony with my padrinos, I had to do certain things on the mat. So after doing that, I put her up in. I brought a basket for her, especially wrap her up, put her in the car. Now I get on the phone with my son. I'm on the phone with my son on my way back from Tampa, and when I tell you my heart was racing like I had been running, like the whole time. Even I'm still electrified by her energy. So I'm driving and I'm telling like I feel like I've been running a marathon. Like my heart rate is up, the energy, and it started to consume me in the car. It's running. Oh, my Arisha is in the backseat running shotgun, right? So I'm talking to my son. I'm like, wait a minute. I said, what I'm gonna do tonight? Cause I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. Because I grew up with such strong magic. This is. I want y'all to just hear me out. This is no exaggeration. I grew up around very powerful people. I grew around a lot of strong conjurers. I myself born with what I had. So it takes a lot. I can still give a dog their bone. I can still give a man or woman their credit. But it takes a lot to impress me spiritually, right? So I'm riding in the car and talking to my son on the phone. So I'm like, wait a minute. I said, if it was not for Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, and what he was going through, I would have never been on this pathway. Well, I should tell you that. It was meant for it to go the direction where, because I personally would not have been on that pathway if I was not trying to secure the bag for Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. And in that, I got really deep into the Orishas and going through this Ocha stuff. Like, I study like many of y'all don't know me, but I'm a nerd when it comes to educating myself, studying, following what the Spirit's saying. I had different Shadow Wolves giving me different books to study, the Delagoons, Alafia. And so as I'm going into this direction, so I'm driving, and all of a sudden this energy starts to like engulf me. So I told my son, I said, listen, I said, when I get on live tonight, I don't care how late it is, I'm gonna tell on myself. I have been healing the sick, raising the dead, casting out spirits, gemstone. I have, like, in the church world, I dominate. I have dominated. And I said, I don't need to get crowned. That's what my mind said. I'm just being honest with y'all. I felt like I had great power. My ancestors was already strong. My spirits were doing what I needed them to do. I did not see a personal reason to go through try and be crowned. Okay, so as going through the process with Minister Mario and going through his, I'm also going through the process to get crowned. Now, after being crowned, Oya, I felt the energy. I was like, okay, this is different. You know, I was coming from that aspect. This is different. You know, I'm into Haitian voodoo. I'm into Kabbalah, and I'm into hoodoo. I'm all this other conjure that in other ATRs. Now, let me tell the truth on myself. Now, so once I'm receiving this, I said, wait a minute. This is some massive energy. Now, notice Minister Mario was getting crowned for his healing, for his health, his overall well-being, right? So a lot of the energy that was coming in. Now, Minister Mario had accelerated spiritually. It was very noticeable after being crowned son of Ochosi that he had amassed some great power through those ceremonies from our Padrino and those ceremonies that he had went through. I did not have, that's the only issue that he had. His finances were fine. Everything else was good with him. It's just that it was a health issue. It was hereditary. Long story short. But me, I did not have health issues. And ever since I've been going through my, on October 5th would be my 3 months. The level of energy that I received from my crowning was strong. But but after receiving, and I'm bringing her Ayao into my house, which is a rare Orisha. And let me tell y'all something. Kudos to Tata Oriente Daniel. I want to say his name because it's a lot of Tatas out there. He was doing a segment on YouTube about Ayao. And I had already doing research and had already talked to my Padrino about it. And it was awesome. Wow, October 5th, my birthday. Imagine. What's up there? All right there now. So here I am gathering all this information, not even knowing why I'm excited. Don't know why my spirit's in an uproar. But when I tell you guys, with no exaggeration, the amount of energy that I feel, the amount of power that I feel, and that's one of the things that this particular Orisha does. It works directly on your gifts. It works, especially us that are, if you classify yourself as a prophet or a medium or any type of a channeler of that nature, your spirit. And so it begins to amass my energy, right? Like literally, y'all, right now, even the spirits in my house done heighten. Like when I tell you it was worth the wait. It was worth the process. It's beyond worth the money. What I had to spend to even receive her. I cannot imagine what it's going to be like. Like when I tell you I'm excited, like it's been a long time since I've been looking forward to something spiritually because I have seen so much. I have been able to manifest so much. I have been able to conjure, summon. I'm a child of Yemiya, born on Mother's Day, May 11th. All right there. So, what's up, Jelly Sweets? My Gemini in the house. Let me tell y'all something. Minister Mario's process led me into my own destiny. And this is what I want to say. A lot of times, because if sometimes we think that we have nothing else to look forward. Sometimes I don't want you to, not just the Orishas, on any ATR, if it is in your destiny to practice other ATRs. And because I had experienced so much, because I've gotten so much victory out of the ATRs that I was already a part of, I really did not look forward. I didn't think anything could, I'm just being honest. I didn't really think, you know, with the background that I had, with the experience I had, the people that I've been around, I really did not think I had anything that could wow me. Like, I'm being 100. Good evening, handsome. That's how you come in, Yvette. That's how you come in here. That's how you come in here and touch a Sagittarius on my day of power. That's what I'm talking about. So, that's me being honest. So, on the process, I was expecting certain things, but now, after receiving this energy, this when I tell you the energy is so real. So, what that particular Orisha does, by me being crowned Oya, the Orisha, and then having her sister to aid my and balance my energy, and then my own spiritual energy, each one of these sciences, whether it's Ifa, Kabbalah, whether it is you said you are a Sagittarius apostle. Do you happen to know the degree of your sun, if you know if your sun is in the first, middle, end of Sagittarius? Yes, I know the degree. I don't give all that information out. Just like if they ask me for my social security number, I only give out the 4 digits. You never want social media to know all your ins and outs, but I do know that. So I only tell so much. So that makes me a wise man. And Dora says a wise witch. So I'm going through this process, and the reason why this live is so important, don't sleep on spirituality and other ATRs because of the development. And sometimes you can get jaded through the process. And when I tell you that me and Mr. Mario, son of Ochosi, went through a lot going through this process, we have. But by coming on the social media, I want y'all to understand something, that even I am in awe of the process of what I received on today. And being able to, because when I got into the ATR, in any form of ATR, I'm here to do magic. You know what I'm saying? Just end of story. I'm like, yes, I know I got to learn certain songs and I got to learn certain ceremonies, but I'm really here to do spiritual work. I'm really here to help God's people and to manifest the work and my destiny. So I'm not really into the aesthetics of the ATRs. I'm not really into the other stuff that a lot of people are interested in. Me, myself, what's up, Cancer? I've been in my shell, but I'm back. Greetings. Oh, welcome back and much love to you. When it comes down to spirituality and excitement, I have now, for somebody to be as excited as I am so thankful. It has been a healing process, even what I'm going through my grieving process, but it is also something I want to inspire you guys. There is all, even though I preach and teach, there's no bottom in God, no top in God, Divine Mother, and I am so happy that at this stage of my life and what I'm going through, that I am excited. It's been a long time that I have been like literally excited for my own personal prospects. I've been excited for other people because I know what I can do. I've been excited for some of y'all to get involved in the graveyard work. I've been excited for some of y'all to do the ancestor, the reading. Like I have been excited for other people. I was excited for Minister Mario because I know that was new to him, and spirituality and those different levels and how he was experiencing it. But it has been a very long time that I have been excited for myself and what I am experiencing and embarking on. It's been a long time since I've been spiritually on, and this is the thing. I don't think it's a full moon, but the moon is if it's not full, it's almost full. On the day of power, I received the sister of Oya, on the day of Oya. Like, look at this. Like, look at how spiritually things happen and how the assignment is. And I am doing my conjure on the day of power with my ancestors and both Oya and her. When I say tag team, when I tell you, when I tell you, if you are investing and being a part of what I'm doing, y'all know I don't believe in flattery. I don't believe in selling the wolf tickets, and I also don't believe in making something more of what it is. I don't have to. If you can read energy, you can feel energy, frequency, and vibration. I'm beyond cloud nine. Cloud nine feels like to me like the floor, like I'm stepping. I feel that God gave me something today to recharge me, to give me a drive, to not only to lead you all in a greater place, but me myself as a leader and as an elder of these practices, a Yabo and Ocha, but I thank God for my padrino, them doing right by Minister Mario and doing right by me. Therefore, I'm able to serve even in a greater capacity to the people that I serve. When I tell you, that watching the elements formulate in the sky, coming down, and then driving back in the full moon with my Orisha in the back, and then knowing that I have to my Bovada with my ancestors, blessing the Egun, blessing the blade of Oya, and then receiving her within my 3 months of being a Yabo. Like, think about that. Like, I am now also going to receive Babalu Aye, his mother and his sister, and another Eligwa. Come on, y'all. I have a real testimony. When I say God is, not everybody not happy, because y'all know some of this I'm going to put on some of these people's ass, because I'm preparing for war. I dropped a bomb on a couple of people while I was in the cemetery the day I told them, Eguns, I took those 9 spirits that I just recently received during my crowning, and I told them, gave them 2 people names to put on their ass. I ain't even lying. This graveyard dirt on my, if you see dirt on here, this is graveyard dirt. The Eguns. So, everybody not happy that, I received that, and because they know what that means. You understand? So, and, if you study, when you have certain spirit, this is why doing your ancestral reading, this is why feeding your ancestors, this is why being faithful over a few things, this is why doing right by other people. You know, I was so busy trying to do right by Minister Mario, do right by a lot of y'all out there, and getting all excited and not realizing God was taking me and Mother God was taking me to a whole different space in this spirituality. And when I tell you I am excited, not only for you, but for my damn self. I'm 50, about to be 50. Like, this is a birthday present before my birthday. I ain't talking about my Ocho birthday. I'm talking about my biological birthday, December 15th. When I tell you, I don't know what kind of spirituality you have, but go talk to your ancestors. Huh? Because I got a tag team over here. And my team ain't finished. I'm still Saba. I am still adding. And anybody that know me, I am dedicated to the promise. When I tell you I'm anchoring myself down to excel, and I'm going to see what it do. Huh? If anybody going to be able to testify about what it takes for Oya and her sister to operate in one body, I'll let you know. That's a birthday present all year around my birthday. I know that. Let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to, if you are practicing hoodoo, voodoo, obeah work, conjure, Christianity, Muslim, Kabbalah, mystic, shamanism. Be true to your practice, but do not just do your practice. If it's meant for you to operate in other traditions, that's where my thing was. I feel like I made a mistake in my behavior, in my mindset, that I was like, well, you know what? I done seen this, I done heard this, I done been there. I'm good. I don't need this, I don't need that. That was the wrong attitude. I'm here to admit that before my whole social media platform, to my all around this globe. Whoever see this now or later. I had the wrong mindset. And even though I believe that there was God was omnipotent, his power and her power was inexhaustible, I still had seen so much that I thought I couldn't. Just being honest with you, I had arrived to certain places. And now I'm in a place, I feel like a kid in a candy store. I'm ready to get sick. I'm ready to eat every piece of candy that God has to offer. My eguns. When I tell you my ancestors are vibrating, and the frequency level of my eguns, my ancestors, when I get off of here, I ain't even ate. I ain't even lying. I done drove all day. I have not even eaten. I eat later. When I tell you I'm gonna go and clean up my my bovada with my ancestors and do the water and all that, just I'm on it. You are doing yourself a favor if you get on board. You're doing yourself a favor. Listen, talk to your ancestors, see what they say. You want to roll with a brother? By all means, but I got a tag team. I want y'all to know that it is an honor for many of you guys to trust me, to all of you that have invested. I got you, Darius. Actually, I'm going to place this sword on my pot to bless my pot. I'm down there, and I'm going to burn that. Let me put this graveyard dirt in the pot. That was on Edgar. When I tell you God has blessed me to be militant, if some of y'all may be afraid of your Scorpio energy, some of y'all afraid of the force of nature in your life, but when I tell you I'm excited to be a child of Oya, I'm excited to be also a child of Oshun, because that is my mother as well, and Yemiya is my second mother. I am proud that Babaluaye is my father. I am thankful unto God that Shadow Woods allowed me to, Minister Mario and I, to meet Padrino Michael. And when I tell you he is dedicated to this practice, and this is the only practice that he does. I practice Haitian voodoo. I practice a lot of other stuff. But meeting the right people, being in your life, being with somebody that is passionate about what they do and are not afraid to invest in their spirituality, my God, on today. Thank you. Let me tell you something. Shango was when I got my Ita, Shango crowned me. He said, just like the other Orishas crown you, I am the king of this religion. I crown you as well. Let me tell y'all something. I don't have to brag, because anybody that's gone through Ocha knows that this stuff is written down. This is not me. I just ain't for to show you my book, but they know that this is documented. Anybody that is in Lukumi or Santeria and went through Ocha knows that everything is documented. Everything. So nothing that I'm saying is untrue, because it is documented. I have a book. My Padrino have my other book in Spanish. And so therefore it's not me just running my mouth. I don't have to make this stuff up. Okay, we got reversal. Oh my God. And not Darius, this is I believe that this is gonna hit stronger. Burning this incense for you today, because I'm telling you, the energy on me is on 10. Money, better business. If you have not sent your money for your graveyard work, do yourself a favor. Do your ancestors a favor. Do your vagina a favor. Do your penis a favor. Oh, do your world a favor. Do your divination, and then check, holler at a brother. mental clarity. I know that some of you guys are happy for me, and I'm happy for myself. I'm glad you're happy for me, and a reading. Let me tell Esa. When I think of the goodness of the Lord, let me tell y'all something. Even me and my son were talking, like the energy is flowing through my bloodline that is even affecting my children. When I tell you the graveyard work is only $1,000 starting. But you have to send that and put on your, if you send a cash app, you have to send that and put graveyard work, so I know that's what it's for. Because if you send it and say it's a love offering, I'm just a love offering, I'm going to invest it. But let me tell y'all something. Anybody on here that has got my graveyard work done, they can tell you how it hit. I feel like, this is how I explained it to my son. I feel like even though I have received it, I'm going to sit back like an Aquarius and I'm going to observe. I want to sit back with my popcorn and my hot dog, and I want to watch what Oya and her sister do in my life. That's where I'm at right now. I ain't been like that in years. Like when I was younger with my spiritual dad, that's how I used to be. Like I like to see how he used to get down. Now I'm on my day of power. I'm sitting there spiritually with my popcorn and my soda and my hot dog, and I want to watch this tag team, Cause some of you bitches that have been out here trying to block and stop Apostle Ely, trying to hinder my progress and what I was doing, trying to stop Minister Mario from being crowned. All y'all old, yes, baby. Ain't forgot about none of y'all. I want to see how this tag team get down. I want to see how these two sisters that sit in the same house, living through the same body, get down. Oh, y'all chiming in. And then I told some of you guys, hold on, wait a minute. All right there, I got you. They ain't playing. Listen, what I would like some reader, somebody that do conjure, that can read for real, not none of you blind Ray Charles ass seers. I'm talking about real spiritualists out there. Okay. That was weird. But let me tell you something. Oh man. Let's see. This is hitting hard. What do you mean? Key system. Let me see that. I got you. And then there is financial offering. Monique, better business. Better business. Hold on. Sometimes it ain't good for you to. People don't realize. I don't have a problem. People going like, check that out. Money and then hold on. Ancestor for Shamari, Ancestor and Guardian. And then Shamari with a reading, hold on. Hold on, let me do this first of all. Let me tell you, if you ever get and fall in love with your ATR, your spiritual journey, y'all know what I'm saying. This is an honor. To God be glory, to my ancestors, that trusted me with this type of power, with this type of access, with this type of ability. I thank God for my social media platform, every last one of you from the beginning to even up to this day that trusted me, that invested in what we were doing on here. However, the process has been, as tedious as it has been, as challenging as it's been, like, this is what I say, it pays off. Oh my God. Yeah, oh, it is saying jelly sweets with roll open. Hold on. Do not sleep on this. Roll opener for jelly sweets. I got Monique. I think it's Shamari. Got you. And then, okay. Now, whoo! Thank you, Lord. Okay. This is for dairy. Let me move this blade. Because this got to go on my altar. But isn't this beautiful? Not only is it beautiful, it is powerful. Whew. Thank you, Lord. Trust me. Thank you, Lord, for trusting me. Thank you, Oya. Thank you. Thank ya! Felt like Brown then. All right. Reversal. Stop gossip. Woo! You know what I'm excited about? I'm gonna burn this stop gossip in my other pot with this tag team I got in my life. Oh, I thank God on today. Oh my God. That guardian angel incense. Oh my God. Money on the day of power. Ain't it? See, that's some wisdom there, Darius. On the day of power, where Jupiter rules, expanding your money and your yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Better business. Listen. I am excited for apostolic. I know some people in my church ain't excited because they finna get the ass whooping of their life. Love incense. But everybody ain't doing wrong in the church. But some of them they think it's a game. So I have to remind them who their daddy is. Okay, mental clarity. And then I got a reading for Darius, Pisces, and then Shamari, Cancer. Okay, I got that done. And started burning that. Then I got Monique, am I doing too better business for you? Because you got... Oh, no, better business and money. Okay, got you. My bad. Better business for Monique. Oh, I felt that. As soon as I mentioned her name. That's why you have to have spirits walking with you, because they the one do the work. When I speak it or when I think it, it started to work. Ooh, let me go check them candles. Is the pastor burning my candles? I'm the goddamn candle. Ancestor and guardian for Shamari. Isa. Felt that. The energy is... And let me tell y'all something. Even the ones that have been... some of y'all send cash apps, even when I'm not on live, you're going to be blessed too. I ain't going to forget nobody done labor in this process with me. Don't y'all worry. I'm not these other Negroes. I don't, as my great grandma would say, I don't get high on a bull and forget where I come from. And then roll opener. Hold on. See if I got enough room. I got jelly sweets. Jelly sweets with roll opener. Put that in the middle. Healing protection for my mom. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. Quiche got, hold on, for her mom. That's your vet. Yeah, baby. That's your vet. Healing protection. And love for your vet. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna burn that. I gotta wait till I get some space in there. I hope I don't set off that and love. Yeah, I got healing, protection, and love for your vet, your mom. I got her. I hope I don't set off my smoke detector. I bet every time, what do that man be doing over there? I'm conjuring. Y'all didn't see Hebrews? Yes, he be brewing all the time. Yes, baby. I got you. We is not doing this in vain. Yes, sir. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna let that burn. I'm gonna do the read. I'm gonna do Darius's reading, and then I'm gonna do Shamari is reading. Hold on, let me. Where's Shamari at? Right here. Cancer. Pisces. Listen, I am so, and when I tell y'all thank you, whether you do something tonight or not, some of y'all always doing for me, always sending me stuff. Trust me, I got a tag team. I am elated. I think that's the word. I'm elated. I feel like a hoe that already got paid before I got there to my John, and then when I got there, did my business. He was so pleased. He paid me double for what I'm just elated. I'm elated. I'm trying to find an analogy. Trying to find an analogy to tell y'all how happy I am, and I ain't been happy in a minute. I just been dealing. All right. Here we go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes, concerning Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. That which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes, concerning Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. Darius the Pisces. What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? All right. Pisces energy for Darius. Shadow comes up. Ooh. Looks can kill. Protection from the evil eye. We know why that's coming up. But it says Aleph Lamed Daled. It said my own potential to cast the evil eye on others is diminished. A shield of positive energy surrounds me, providing protection from negative glances, looks of envy, and mean-spirited intentions of other people. Your shadow card comes up there that there is a array of energy around you to protect you from negativity, from people watching, lurking. It says negative glances, and it talks about envy. Envy is when people want what you got or think, and it said people are being intentionally mean-spirited. But there's a shield of protection. Remember, a shield is something that deflects energy. It's all right, honey, as long as you're here, Stormy. As long as you're here. I was late myself. Darius, also, your middle card is talking about memories. It says, Va'ebasa, Vashin Resh. It said, the power of memory arise in my consciousness. Lessons of life are deeply ingrained in my being. This is talking about purpose, all destiny. I like to say pre-adventure, predetermined. Is meaning that it's already established inside your consciousness, and it talks about life lessons, also talking about things you've been through before, that this is a recurrence of certain things, but it's also talking about you paying attention, that you've seen this before, you've heard this before, this is something that you should be able to get over a lot quicker. But this is also talking about your subconscious mind and the plan of God in your life, because it's already in motion for you. Also, this card talks about an outcome card, talks about spiritual cleansing. I like this. Pisces energy talks about spiritual cleansing. Continue. Thank you so much, Starman. I appreciate you, my Sagittarius from Detroit. This says Mem Va Mem. It says, by meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase on my spiritual video. I am purified in my present life by correcting my transgression from my lives in the past. This is also talking about correcting things from a karmic perspective. This is when you're correcting things that your soul had went through in former lives, and that you're going to be cleansing yourself from that energy and changing also your present life. This is also says, I can also use this name to purify my physical environment from spiritual impurities. This is about keeping your physical environment as well as clean as possible spiritually, and removing negativity, whether it is from encountering going to work or dealing with encountering people, but also dealing with other people, keeping your space as clean as possible spiritually, because this is also going to be important for you to move forward in what we had talked about. I love this. I like this. I'm in love with this. Yes, baby. Shamari. I'm so happy for y'all, but I'm so much more happy for myself. Oh my God. I am so happy for me, y'all. Thank you for choosing me and this tag team in this ATRs. It's like the wrestling. When you see certain people link up as a tag team wrestling, oh my God. Esa Rabashe. Aba Sanderioso. Thank you, Lord. Shamari, where you at, baby? Where you at, Shamari? Bring that thing up to the front of the line. Come on, Caroline. Come on in the light, baby. Come on in the light. I feel so good. I'm going to sleep in the light. No, I'm going to be sleeping in the dark. I don't know. I'm just happy. Oh, there you go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes, concerning Shamari the Cancer. Shamari the Cancer. Shamari the Cancer. That which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes, concerning Shamari the Cancer. What is it that this Cancer needs to focus on? What is it that this Cancer needs to focus on? Mama Susan, I'm happy for us. Woo woo. Yes, baby. Shamari. Oh my God, on today. Oh. Maferefun. Ochosi. Maferefun. Iligwa. Maferefun. Ogun. Maferefun. Yemiya. Maferefun. Oshun. Maferefun. Shango. Maferefun. Oya. Maferefun. Meji. Yes, baby. Maferefun. Ayao. Maferefun Olofi. Maferefun Olodemar. All right. Here we go, baby. Shamari. Your shadow card comes up. Passion. In it for Cancer. Focusing on your passion. It said Ayin Mem Mem. It said this name stokes. Or this how you be doing the fire like this, blowing on it. Yeah, not a blow job, but blowing on it. Blowing the fire to keep the fire blazing. Stokes the fires of passion in my heart and soul. Oh my God. This is good, Shamari. It said the letters give me the power to maintain serenity, devotion, and correct consciousness in my prayers, meditation, and spiritual connection. This is so well needed for this particular Cancer, but it talks about your passion, focusing on your passion, and that's what's going to drive you in manifestation in your prayers, also your meditation, getting your mind right, and then talking about your spiritual connection with that lunar energy. Then your middle card, Shamari, says heaven on earth. Girl, I don't know if it's just a day of power, but this is such a good move for you. It says Yud Zayin Lamed. It said I ignite the light of the Messiah within myself and within others. Your light is going to cause other people light to turn on. You're going to be the and where we come from, FP&L is our light company. You're going to be turning some people power on. You're going to be turning the light on, illuminating other people through your own light as you go forth in your own spiritual journey. It says, within others and throughout the planet, the concept of heaven on earth becomes conceivable and achievable. Where you felt you could not achieve, where you felt like it was going to be hard for you, the light, you're going to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to become not optimistic as in being thinking that everything's going to work out, but you're going to actually see things work out. This is going to be talking about you having a taste of heaven on earth. It's like the Bible talks about manna raining down on heaven. That's what this is about, baby. But your light is going to be shining in a way that it's going to cause other people to see their spirituality. Order from chaos is your outcome card. Things going to get straightened out for your life. It says, hey, Aleph, Aleph. It said, I know that harmony always underlines chaos. And with this name, balance. Listen to what your cards are saying. It's just like stop worrying about how it's going to work out for you, Shamari. Because all of your cards are talking about harmony as you do not allow your ego to get involved. Watch what God does for you. It says, balance and serenity are restored in 7 days of the week. This means that something is going to be restored to you. Something that you have lost, something that has gone on in your life, is going to be restored really, really soon. It said order emerges from chaos. That means something that seems negative is going to work out for you good. Curses turn to blessing. And it said not only will my toast not fall on the butter side, but it will not fall at all. Shamari, give God praise. Baby, Psalm 100. Shout now. I'm calling. It's like the horse race. I'm picking a winner. Shout now, Shamari. Shout now. Before he bless you, go ahead and shout now. Say thank you. Get that brown voice, that brown. Thank you. That's what you need to do, baby. Thank God. Don't worry about what they say. Don't worry about none of that. Scorpio for my Scorpio from Louisville, Kentucky. Let me write that down. Hold on. Scorpio reading. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning concerning Minister May. Minister May, the Scorpio. Minister May, the Scorpio. That which is in the dark, bring into light of my eyes concerning the Scorpio. Minister May, Scorpio from Louisville, Kentucky. It is, sir. What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? Scorpio, Ebasa. Thank you, Lord. Don't forget, don't sleep on these my talisman. I got Shango. I have Obatala, Oshun, Eligwa, Ogun, and Oya. Praise Jehovah. All right, my Scorpio, it says, Minister May, it says, stopping fatal attraction. Yud, Yud, Yud. It said, I am the high priest, or in your case, high priestess in my own temple. Through the power of this name, my soul is imbued with divine energy, and evil people are banished from my presence. This card right here talks about focusing on your power, your ache, as some people would say, and and this is going to banish. Scorpio energy is ruled by Mars and Pluto. This is bringing an end to adversity with your enemies, people that are fighting against you. This is the focal point. Psalm 54, 55, and 59. Work on their ass. If you want to be a little more nasty, hit that 35 and 37. You understand? But this right here, global transformation. Global transformation for Scorpio. Things are going to transform for your life. It said, Ayin Shin Lamed. It said, I reflect upon the spiritual truth that the world's peace begins with peace in my own heart. It said, with this name, I speed my own transformation. This is right here, moving things. Hey, did you get mine? Yeah, text me again to make sure, but I think I did. But I ain't 100. and strengthen the forces of peace throughout the world. This is talking about how you're going to be, once you get things together for yourself, this is the way you're going to be able to touch other people outside of your perimeter through, it says global, so that means that it's going to be worldwide. Like you're going to be able to touch people from other different spaces and places. Peace means removing disturbances. And you know what that also complements? Your shadow card. Jealousy. That grows with Scorpio. Is in your outcome. You're going to have to protect yourself and stay protected and get stronger protection, because where you're going and what's going to be happening in your life, jealousy is going to be there. I will tell my Scorpio placement. Chet He Va. It said, I ascend into the upper world to diminish the force of darkness caused by my envious stares and thoughts and jealous stares. By taking responsibility for my thoughts and actions, I lessen the pain and suffering in the world. This energy that is coming up in your outcome card is talking about dealing with jealousy. And remember, Scorpio also has jealous nature and jealous tendency also. But this card is talking about lessening suffering and pain. This means that there's some, in this transformation, it's going to be some healing and removing a certain, as Paul said, thorn in your flesh. Since you Scorpio, removing that thorn, that pain that came from those thorns. This is what this is talking about, diminishing the effects of what you've been through. But it's also dealing with jealousy outside. So be on the lookout. Got you, Darius. All right, guys. Whew. We was on a roll. Once again, I want to say thank you, and thank you for your support and belief in me. And thank you to Ola Damari. Thank you to Alofi, the El Shaddai, Hathor, Bass, the ancestors, the Eguns, the Maoretos, to each and every divine spirit of my ATR that I serve in, that's a part of my life, to my social media, to my church family, that my natural family. I had breakfast with my cousin today, checking on me, making sure I was okay. To my children, especially to my two eldest children, especially my eldest son stepping up, being a support to me. Listen, y'all, Chief Apostle Ely is happy. Minister Amazing, thank you, God, Father. Let me tell y'all something. I am so in awe and gratitude to the Eguns, but most of all to my head Arisha for trusting me not only with her powers, but trusting me with her sister's powers. To my ancestors that said yes, I thank you. I hope that you guys really understand where we're headed. To my tribe, as the best is yet to come. I am going to watch this tag team operate. I might have to say, I'm just Maferefun Oya. And to those that are anonymously giving to me, thank you so much for believing in me and riding with me. I thought I would not. I'm not even gonna lie. I was very unhappy when Minister Mario passed away. I've been unhappy ever since. This is the first real joy I have felt since June the 21st. And I am so grateful unto God for y'all hanging there with me, allowing me, because I'm doing everything now that he's gone, and how some of you guys are umbrellaing me in ways that are making this process so much easier. But I'm telling you, I did not even have a clue what this was behind this door. And now I see so much potential. I can't even tell you what is going to happen once I raise up the rest of this money for Babalu Aye. But I'm telling you, with this tag team that I have now, thank you. If y'all don't mind, I want y'all to text in the comments, tag team Oya and Oyae. I mean, Ayao. Ayao is spelled Ayao. Tag team Oya and Ayao. God blesses you. God said you will not be stopped. All adversity have fallen, and you will continue to be, and will continue to be. Thank you so much, Minister Madam. That's my Scorpio from Louisville, Kentucky. If y'all don't mind, text in the group. Tag team. It's gonna be in reverse if I write it down. Tag team. That's what it looks like. There, Shamari, yeah, y'all got it. I want to plaster that all over the internet. I am so honored that Divine Mother chose me, a melanated African American, in the church world to represent. And I intend to please, and I told my son that I want to make my kids proud of me. I want all of you that have been investing in me to be proud of me. I want the Orishas. I want God to be, Divine Mother and Father, to be pleased with me. I intend to excel as a Sagittarius with my moon in Aries and my rising sign in Pisces. I intend. This is a good night. This is a good day. Thank you. Thank you for each and every one of y'all being obedient. Huh? Thank you. And to all of you guys that are looking and observing, even if you don't support me, I hope I inspire you to do better as a godmother, as a godfather, as a Tata, as a Mumbo, as a Hugon, as a spiritualist, as a shaman, as a just bring glory to the practice. Let's step our game up where we and our ancestors could be proud that we are mastering our gifts, our talents, and making humanity a better, in this earth realm, a better place to be at. A better place. And it starts with us being responsible for the responsibility and the power that they give us. Okay? Thank you for the support tonight. Y'all set my Cash App off the rockers. Thank you. Brother needed it too. Thank you so much. Once again, much love to each and every one of you, and also to my spectators. We are going to give you something to behold with this tag team. I won't disappoint you. I might hurt you, but I won't disappoint you. And to those that understand what I'm talking about, I know you're not happy that I have what I got. And I'm going to put it to absolute use. Praise God. All right. God bless you. I'll talk to y'all later.